Blessed morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Originally, I was going to head to the Franklin County Fair today, but it has been torrentially raining here since yesterday. So instead, I'm going to stay home and relax, but before I do that, I would like to show you the brand new and improved Hobbit kitchen. Check it out. I'm going to start things off this morning, finally making the chicken pot pie that I didn't get around to the other day. So first, I'm going to cook up a couple of boneless chicken breasts covered for about 25 to 30 minutes with seasoning on them so that I can shred the chicken for the pie. And here it is, the new and improved Hobbit kitchen. I had about 2 feet of counter space before, so having this nice large workspace now is going to make it a lot easier for me to get things done. Lots of drawers and cabinets. I am very happy. While the chicken is cooking, I am going to take one of these pie crusts and butter a pie pan, put it in and pre-bake it, just so that the bottom doesn't end up soggy on the chicken pie. While the bottom crust pre-bakes, I'm going to start on my vegetable mixture and make some gravy. For the gravy, I'm just going to use some chicken stock, make a basic roux, and then add a little splash of milk for creaminess. So, I've melted 3 tablespoons of butter. I'm just going to add 3 tablespoons of flour, slowly whisk in the chicken stock, and then I'm going to throw this in the microwave at 1-minute intervals. So the chicken is all cooked and shredded up, and it's cooled down enough that I can add in the vegetables. I'm going to use frozen vegetables today. It's just easier. And I've got the gravy all ready to go as well, so I'm putting that off to the side to thicken up a little bit and cool down some. So I'm going to start by adding in a little bit of fresh thyme, just to give everything a little more flavor. And then cheater to have small diced potatoes in your pot pies. They say hash browns, but there is absolutely no seasoning on these at all. So you can literally buy these and just add them into whatever recipe you want. Awesome. Because I like a little potato in my pot pie. I know not everybody does, but I do. And then I'm just going to use a little mixed veggie medley. Some fresh garlic, which I neglected to get a spoon for, but I think I can, get the spatula in the jar, so that'll work. Work with what you got, right? And a little salt and pepper. I'm just going to give everything a good mix, and then I'm going to pour the gravy all over everything and fill the pan. That way, it's all prepared and it just needs to go into the oven later. Beautiful. And I know it might look slightly thin, but I didn't bring it all the way to a boil. Once it boils, it's going to thicken up and coat everything. Doesn't that look yummy? first thing I've made on my new workspace. Okay. Fill this all up here. And of course, the bottom crust, thank you Pillsbury Dough Man, fell in completely. It was falling apart, but at least it's the bottom one. Hopefully the top crust will be better. And here it is, a beautiful creamy chicken pot pie ready to go into the fridge, and I'll show you the rest of this later on tonight. That's all for now from the brand new and improved Hobbit kitchen, but I'll be back tonight to bake that pie. Have a great day, everybody.